Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, sampler video series reviews I've been doing for the while, where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about, hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I alluded to this review in my previous review, so go watch that previous review, which I will now allude to in this review in a little bit. It's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Just way too long. Almost uncomfortably too long, but not quite. I like to keep it under that uncomfortable threshold where people are like watching my videos and they're like, I think this guy might have like real issues or something. Although I'm doing that all based off of guesswork. Maybe there's people out there like, no, this guy's fucked in the head clearly, and he's given us more than enough time to prove that. To be fair, I've done I don't know how many of these damn videos now, so if there's a case to be built up against my psyche, it's already there. But anyway, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Yu Yu Hakusho shirt. What with Kuwabara, Kurama, Hiei, and Yusuke. That's right. I'm not just some poser, going over there being like, oh, I'll just wear an anime shirt to be trendy. No. Okay, I'm not, this is like the equivalent of the name 3 songs when you're wearing a band shirt thing. Which, by the way, don't be douchey and do that. Like, even if somebody just wants to wear it for fucking fashion, who gives a shit, man? They paid for the fucking thing. Let them do what they want with it. Maybe they just think Metallica's a cool name and they don't like the music. I don't like Metallica's music very much. They got some songs that are okay, Anyway, Yu Yu Hakusho is a great show. It was either late 80s or early 90s. I think it was early 90s. I looked it up at one point. I just can't remember. It's about a kid. He gets hit by a car, and he goes to a spirit world, and then he comes back to life, and then there's demons and the whole thing, and he's a spirit detective, and he does this thing, and he fires out spirit energy. And now you know everything that you need to know about Yu Yu Hakusho. I really like it. Anyway, what am I reviewing for y'all? What did I allude to in the previous one? I just got through reviewing the Volcano Taco from Taco Bell because Taco Bell brought back their Volcano menu. Go watch that video. In that one, I alluded to the fact that they had another Volcano item and that I was going to review it. So, folks, boom, and boom, it's a burrito. This is their Volcano Double Beef Burrito. Just I don't know, man. I don't know. It just doesn't, especially once you had really proper burritos from really good Mexican spots. It's like, look, I enjoy some Taco Bell. I reviewed plenty of things from Taco Bell on this show, and I just enjoy them, just as they are. But they're definitely not anything close to real burritos. It's just it's very oh look, I'm a burrito, and it's it's a little bit flaccid, isn't it? But anyway, let's try to can we get a thing for the thing? I don't know, maybe I'll take a bite and then I'll try for a cross-section thing. But yeah, they brought back their Volcano menu, which is their spicy menu that they had a few years ago, and now it's back. Let's try a Volcano burrito. I'll go from this side. This side feels chunkier. Sure, that'll be a thumbnail. This is so much better than the taco, it's ridiculous. This right here fundamentally is why I get burritos from Taco Bell instead of tacos. Their tacos aren't that great. I mean, granted, it's again, these aren't super great by actual burrito standards. Their burritos are way fucking better. You just get more, and it's more condensed flavor. Because, with the taco, it's oh, let's put lettuce and shit on it, because that's what people want. No one wants that. I'm sorry. I'm fine with lettuce. It can be good in, a proper taco setting or what have you. It doesn't need to be there. With the burrito, they're cutting through the bullshit, and it's look, it's just a fucking pocket full of not great meat and whatever the fuck we put in it, and just eat it. Just eat it and do it and like it. And I hate to admit it, but I do. No, it's good, man. I actually do like this. Aside from the fact you just get more than out of the taco, there's just more in it, it's more filling, it's more flavorful. You're also getting more of something else, and that's the volcano sauce. And guess what? It's the whole fucking point of this stupid menu. Okay? So when you go over there and you give me a taco, and it's like, it's not a great taco to begin with, and then, you know, I get a little bit of volcano sauce, like, yeah, it gives me a little extra something, but, like, I'm not getting a lot out of it. I'm not changing the experience that much. With this, there's a lot in there. So I'm getting more of it, and it's tasty, and it's spicy, and I like it. Plus, they filled it with rice as their filler, which I like rice as a filler. I'm that guy. I know it's, some people don't, some people, you know, I don't give a damn. Plus, it's got crispy bits in it. Yeah, it's got these little crispy strips, which are nice for texture purposes. They're kind of like Fritos, like little corn things. I think they give it a little extra heat too, maybe. If nothing else, texture, and they give it a little bit of an extra corn taste, which is nice. I like this one. I genuinely do. I think whereas with the taco, I felt like ultimately very underwhelmed. It just felt very eh. This one I like better because I think fundamentally the Taco Bell taco, if you didn't have the volcano aspect of it, you didn't have the lava sauce, it would not have been a very good taco. It wasn't a very good taco with it. But I don't think I would have liked it very much. Beyond it just being a super basic Taco Bell taco. With this, even without the lava sauce, I think I would have liked this burrito. It's beefy, it's cheesy, it's got rice in it, it's got the crispy bits in it to give some texture and a little extra taste. There feels like there was more effort put into this than the goddamn taco. Whereas with the taco, it's like, it's got a red shell and then there's a little bit of sauce. Didn't really do much for me. This one, I like it. And I appreciate, whereas with the heat that you get from this, kind of different from the heat that you got from the taco. Because the taco really just went straight to the back of your throat, and it kind of just, you know, gave you a little tickle at the back of your throat. With this one, you get like a proper mouth feel, like you get like a full radiating heat in your mouth. Now all that said, because that's all nice things about it, do I think that this one is worth the hype? No, I don't. I like it a lot more than I like the taco. And if they wanted to put it as a full-time offering on their menu, I could be down with that. I like it. But two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes and yes, but fundamentally, it's not that spicy. Like, you can call it Volcano all you want, it's just not that spicy. I'm fairly certain that I've had as spicy, if not maybe even a little bit more spicy offerings from Taco Bell in the past. I was, in fact, and I mentioned this in the previous review, they had these menu items for a little while where they had like these super spicy offerings. And I loved those. Like, they had like a ghost pepper burrito and a whole thing. I thought those were phenomenal. That's what I wanted to come back. This is okay. It's not holy shit hot. It's really not, you know, anything that spectacular. But it does taste good. It's just one of those things where it's like expectation versus reality. I still enjoy the taco, I still enjoy the burrito. I think it's a good Taco Bell burrito because it does all the things that I want. But again, I feel like even for it being a Taco Bell burrito, I think with, we're bringing back the Volcano, mate, it's going to be a thing. Yeah, it's not that impressive, honestly. It's a good tasting burrito. If they just wanted to bring back the burrito and just whatever, I think that personally would have been better than let's bring back the taco and try to, social media. It's like, it's okay. But I will say, I think that if you're going to try the Volcano menu, the burrito's the way to go. I personally feel like it's a way better Volcano experience than the taco is. Because I just feel like you're just getting more flavor out of it and more of that actual, Volcano experience. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, money, mental months, cough, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, you go there and have yourselves a truly, actually properly hyped rest of your life, because that would be nice, right? If, the hype would actually match the expectations and stuff. If I will do things, number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world as long as possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. And, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world to not be an asshole. It should be. You'd think it would be. It isn't. In fact, a lot of times, it's really easy to be an asshole because sometimes life is just like that. You have to deal with other people and stressful situations and things like that, and it can be a bit much. It's important when we run into said situations. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to try yourself out the Volcano double beef burrito. I think that I got the name right this time. And maybe you're going to try it out, maybe you're going to be like, yeah, it's okay, but what was that one thing that the fat guy with the Yu Yu Hakusho shirt was talking about with the ghost pepper burrito and all this stuff and everything? Let's bring that back. So then we start a movement, we get Facebook page, but no one uses Facebook anymore, so we're like, all right, let's move on to the next social media. All right, let's get a Twitter page. Never mind that fucking dumpster fire. All right, let's get out of them. All right. Snapchat? No. Snapchat's no. Instagram? Yeah, okay, Instagram's still, it's still pretty relevant. We'll get an Instagram thing going. I mean, it's more picture-based, so it might be a little bit difficult, but yeah, TikTok's the thing, right? With the kids and the ticking and the talking and the hipping and the hopping. Maybe this is dead in the water and I'm not the person to try to bring this back. Or conversely, I don't just do whatever. I would say sign a petition. Change.org, bring back the fucking ghost pepper burrito or whatever the fuck it was called. No one cares about that. Bye!